Alright, greetings everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a little bit of a collaboration here with some friends, and I'm up here in the Palmerton area, and you're probably seeing down at the bottom there the people who I'm with. So we are up here in the area of the Blue Mountain Ski Resort, probably about a mile away from it, and we're going to be checking out, I don't know if you want to call it an abandoned quarry or an abandoned cement factory or what, an abandoned house. But behind me you can see that thing, which we might be going up there and checking out at some point. So this is my first time here. People that I'm with, my friends, they've been here numerous times, so I'm going to leave it up to them to be the tour guides today. So let's get started with this.
Meet us for lunch.
Huh? He was already there.
So we're getting...
Yeah, that's why he was telling me about it, because he was already there.
Oh, okay.
Checking out this thing. This is like a tumbler of some sort that turned right here.
Wow.
And this is close to the road, because down there's our parking area.
And
yeah, you can see
the
pulleys there and stuff. Yeah, that wall is definitely deteriorating. Just some more of this loader here, or whatever it was. You can see there's like silos right here where they could back trucks in here, I guess, and load them up. And then over here is another tunnel system with a conveyor in it where they would get the materials down from the top. So there's the loader and where they would load the materials right here along the road. And then over here is the other part of it where that tumbler was. If the leaves weren't on the trees, you'd be able to see it a lot better. Alright, so that thing up there looks like it was a some form of conveyor system or whatever that I guess dumped the sand here and whatnot. But if you look over in here, you can see a little bit of the one structure in the trees. The leaves wouldn't be on, you'd be seeing it a lot more, but I'll show you the rest of that there in a minute. But we're going to be headed down and checking out this abandoned house here and see what's going on in there. All right, I'm going to venture inside this house here. How safe is it, Alan?
Just be careful of footing.
Okay.
In the living room, where there's paperwork all over the floor, like all the way up in the front, there is a hole behind the desk.
All right.
Aside from that, it should be all right.
All right. We're going to go in here and check this out quickly, see what's all in here. And we do have to be careful of footing. And there is graffiti in here. Try to keep most of it out. Like an old refrigerator over there. It's pretty much beat to hell. Old fire extinguisher. Some old lockers. Is there a date on this calendar, maybe? $1996. Yep, there it is. So, I guess this house was still in use back then. Old busted up toilet. Stairwell going downstairs, but I'm not going to venture down there. Another calendar from 1996. There's a lot of papers in here. Just scattered. And then this is the front porch. Which looks like there might be something underneath here yet. Is there a garage underneath here?
Yes, that's what the basement stuffs go to.
Okay.
It's pretty bad down there though, I will say that. And I don't know if you can... I would say the best bet would be is if
I'll
you
walk
go out
around.
here and then just come this way.
We'll walk around and check it out.
There is an attic, but there's nothing up there except like Christmas stuff. Like,
Nothing.
Stockings and stuff. It's just all a bunch of holes in the walls. And then up there, you do have the risk of actually coming through the floor. So upstairs isn't really working.
Yeah, I'm not going to venture up there. One disclaimer, we are here in a group. I would not recommend coming here and doing this by yourself in an abandoned house like this. Alan's been here numerous times, so he knows the place pretty much, where we can and can't go. There are holes in the floors up there. Looks like another bathroom. All right, they're headed down to check out the pickup truck there, or what kind of industrial or commercial truck that is over there, but I want to walk over here and check out the garage of this house here real quick. See if I can see inside. I'm not going to go inside because I don't trust everything, and warmer weather is getting here, and that means one thing: slithery critters, which I don't like. So I don't want to run into any rattlesnakes here, or any other snakes for that matter, copperheads, whatnot. But there's graffiti in there, but this was a garage area at one time. But there's nothing in there anymore. It doesn't look like there's anything worth checking out, so we'll go down here and look at this rusting truck that's in the woods. I was going to say either gas or oil, one of the two.
Yeah.
If it have an old placard on it yet, you could tell for sure. But yeah, it's either an old gasoline truck or an oil truck. And I forget, can't tell the make of it.
It's a Ford F-750.
Ah, Ford F-750.
Yeah, there's a plate on the side of the
Oh,
engine right there.
there we go. See if I can get up here and take a look at the engine that's in there yet. Here's inside the cab, and that's obviously a 2-speed, high and low range right there. That's what that little thing's for. I'll walk around to the back of it here, see if there's anything else. So here's the back of it, and you can see all the areas there where they would fill it, but can't tell for sure if it was oil or gas. All right, so the next stop down there is where I filmed my intro. Climbing up these sand mounds. I'm a little winded. It's like Alan and everybody's up there, but Nick is the last one coming up, and we're pretty much taking our time because this is a little bit of a climb to get up here. All right. Well, we're all here catching our breath, and we finally made it up from way down there. Climbing up the sand mounds, we finally get up here to the abandoned building. I'm going to go inside and check this out See what kind of remains is left here. So as Matt pointed out, as I was walking up here, behind me was this huge pipe. Not quite sure what it would have been used for, water or gas. It seems like pretty big to be a gas line that would feed the building up here. It does have a cap on it there. Could have been water, not quite sure, but it's solid steel. Pretty much runs down along there. I don't know if it goes underground or not.
Rainy day or rainy day? Just clumps.
Here we go.
Inspector RJ.
If he makes it up there,
He said I don't really have a fear of heights, but I do have a fear of falls. Bird's nest up here. So we're going to follow RJ up this cap here and give you guys a really cool view.
yeah, we're gonna go up there and check things out since RJ walked up and didn't fall through. All right, they're coming down, so I'll let them get down here, and I'm gonna venture.
Just walking on this damn thing.
I'm gonna venture up.
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty solid.
All right, so if you don't like heights, don't watch this part of the video. But I'm gonna walk up here and get a nice view of the area. Yeah, here we are at the top. And it is a long way down. But what a nice view. Put you over the edge here, and you can see just how high up I am. It's a little bit of a drop there. All right, so we're going to venture back down again. Belt seems to be in pretty good shape yet, although I wouldn't try using it though. Probably start this thing up. If it would even start, and the belt would probably snap. Also, looks like this could have been the beginnings of a it's not big enough for an eagle's nest, but it could have been a hawk nest or something at one point. Someone trying to make one in there. All right, made it down safely from the conveyor. We're going to walk inside this building here. All right, so I took notice that those pipes that I showed earlier come into this building and actually go up. What they go to up there, I don't know, but I'm going to venture up there. This almost looks like there's some form of trough or something, because there's a opening here where stuff would have came down from those chutes up there and then through here.
Oh, that's cool. There's a chute down here. Yeah, it looks like a chute going out.
I wouldn't be surprised if at the bottom of there was like a sieve that shakes out. You know.
Oh, it's fine. Like somebody took the top.
Should be out.
This is just amazing. All the old rocks laying in the grates here yet from the process.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to make my way up to the top level up here.
Stairs. Yeah. You've been here for how long?
This doesn't look like that old.
And there's another sifter up here, or crusher.
Yeah.
There's good. There's two, but it's gold. Yeah. It's on the ladder.
All right, up top here, you can look down into the sifter there. See what the inside of it looks like. And then in the back here is another conveyor, which RJ and them climbed up to the top, but I'm not going to because it was the grating here was starting to, you could hear it crack a little bit, so I don't trust it, so I am not going to venture up there. But this was just another conveyor system that fed into the, or out of the building. All right, so here's more of the outside of this building. And there's more stuff up in the back there, but it doesn't look safe to go up there and check it out. So this is one way of getting down. Alan's family there. That's one way of getting down. All right, so we are going to venture up top here. RJ's been up here before, and I guess it is pretty safe. So we're going to climb these steps and see what's at the top.
Put all these insulators out. Oh!
And they're all checking out up there. I'm going to be making my way up there shortly. But this is quite the conveyor system here feeding that building there. All right, I'm going to make my way up to the top here. And see the view from up there. There's some more of the conveyor system going down to another chute there. Here's the power lines, one over there and one here that fed the place, still has insulators on it yet. All right, one thing I wanted to note here, we did check the area. There are no trespassing signs here, no posted signs or anything like that. So Alan, Revenge of the Apocalypse, has been here numerous times. RJ's been here. Matt's been here before. So this is, you know, fair game, no signs or anything. Also, if you do come to places like this, just be a little cautious when walking around stuff like this, and also try and come here with a group of people, or if all else fails, let somebody know where you're going to be at. But I would definitely come to a place like this with a group of people rather than by myself. The other thing I want to point out too, the gang I'm with, we are not here destroying anything. We are here to document this before it disappears. and give people a little bit of a chance to see what it is now if they knew what it looked like back in the day. But we're not like, I know there's other channels out there, and I'm not specifically pointing a finger at any specific ones, but there are some out there that go around destroying stuff, and that's not what we're about. We're here to document and preserve it. And this is the control thing here for the conveyor system, which went down through that tunnel where Nick is.
Grab it by light.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. All right, so we're gonna make our way through this tunnel here where this conveyor is on, and meet up with RJ and Matt, who already made their way through. Hopefully the light that's on my camera is enough. There you can see where it would come in off another conveyor system and go through this tunnelway. It is nice and cool in here too. Watch these boards back here, Nick.
Okay.
It's a little, they give a little. They're not rotten or anything, but if you're not expecting it. And the light's not doing the trick in here. Now, there you can see a little bit of the conveyor system. All right, so yet there is more conveyors here. And there's another one, and I guess that fed into that tunnel we were in. So if you look over there in the distance, I said we were close to Blue Mountain Ski Area, or Blue Mountain Ski Resort. That's it over there on the mountain. This is just one spectacular view up here. But I think I know how I can make this view even better. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that drone footage there, flying around the area up here and everything. So we're gonna meet up, head back down the trail and meet up with the rest of the gang here and continue on our little journey here. And getting back down to meet up with the gang is proving to be interesting here in this little gully or whatever between the sand and loose rocks here. Makes for an interesting hike down. And then coming down the pathway here, meeting up with the rest of the gang, it looks like there's a old steam shovel here or something. That if you saw the drone footage there, I flew over it. Could be a front end load or something like that. All right, we're gonna walk up here and take a quick peek inside. Check the engine out in here. I'm not an engine expert, but that's a fairly nice sized one, and I'm sure there's people out there that can tell me exactly what it is and everything. But just sitting here decaying away. And there's a view of the controls where the operator sat. Seat's long gone, but that's where they would have sat and operated that thing. No bucket left on it anymore. Sure, that was either rusted away or somebody came and took it for scrap. But it's been definitely sitting here for a while because you can see that how much dirt is covering the tracks up. And then there's the name of it on the back. There's some letters missing. I think the bottom one's Erie. Funny how nature works. We found this pipeline here, whatever it is, on the way down, but if you look up there at that tree, they supported the pipe by a cable here and wrapped it around the tree up there, and yeah, nature took over it. The tree grew around the cable. All right, so we made our way down almost to where we started, but we spotted this, and I want to check this out yet. This looks like some kind of loader of sort where they would blow something into a vehicle or something like that, I'm guessing. Looks like there's a little shack over here which could be a control tower. We're gonna walk over here and check it out. All right, so we're not gonna venture in this here because the floor is not too steady, but down in the basement there, you probably can't see it, but there is a engine of some sort down there with a pulley on it. But the electrical box there, the insides there, that looks pretty new, recent, with the bird's nest in it. Here's another look at that blower system. Not quite sure what was blown into that, or sand, I'm guessing.
I think maybe trucks might have just backed up to it.
Yeah, they backed up and blew the sand into it or something. I don't know. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this video, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks to Alan, Revenge of the Apocalypse, and his family. Matt for the invite, RJ, and Nick from Nick's Crossing. Thanks to all of them for inviting me and coming and hanging out. Like I said, sometimes exploring is better when you're with a group of friends, but we had a good time, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And ring the bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. So until next time, let's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.